Hey guys, welcome back to another video with the A. I'm struggling what to film this week because I've been super busy with work. I'm like new to work still. I've literally completed my first month a couple days ago, so I'm very like new to work, and so I'm like, I'm trying to grind while I'm like learning the business. So it's been kind of like hard to kind of balance everything, but I figured this week I wanted to do like a vlog, but then I was like, I'll do a vlog next week. And this week, since it's New Year's tomorrow, when you guys see this, New Year's would have been yesterday, I kind of just wanted to do like a sit down, like what my goals are for 2024 video, because kind of just for my own sake to like look back on and be like, oh, I did that. Or kind of just like to look back on and like, reflect on what I completed and what I can work on. I think it would be good to like look at this video like every 3 months and be like, okay, like I've done that, or I have to do this. And so this isn't like a New Year's resolution video, because this is kind of what I'm seeing myself do this next year. And if it happens, then that's amazing. And if it doesn't, well, what we can look at what went wrong, or what I can do to, fix myself. Not fix myself, but like what I can do to like better myself. So I just thought this would be a fun video to, do some reflecting on and kind of ponder on the new year, new goals. And then also, if you guys want to like drop down in the comments what, your goals are for 2024, I'd love to hear them. And I'm sure other people would love to hear them. So just drop down like a goal you have or something. That'd be pretty sick. But first I want to go from like work to like mental. So for work, I want to, for the new year, I want to start making, so I sell insurance, life insurance. My goal for work is to start IPing like 20K, which is definitely doable. Like I can do that. So that's my goal for work. Right now I'm kind of struggling. It's been rough. Insurance is rough. Like it's not easy. If someone says it's easy, it's like not. You have to put in the work, and if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get results. So it's definitely something you have to be driven for, which can be hard sometimes, if you're having a bad day or if you feel like down and depressed. Like if you do, like you're not going to make money, which kind of sucks, because it's like, okay, well, you need to take care of yourself too. So that's my goal for work wise. Kind of just, be consistent, work every day, take Sundays off, take Sunday and off, but make time to also socialize, make time to go to the gym every day once I'm healed. I think I have like probably like 6 more weeks until I can go to the gym, but go to the gym every day, 5 days a week, what I used to do. That really helped a lot. And so doing that, I think, will be very beneficial, but making time for that, and then making time to attend meetings, making time to listen to other people present, and kind of dig deep into someone else's mind, like pick their brain. That's kind of my goals. And then just to start making money, start being profitable. Another goal this year is to buy a nice car, and I'm gonna put this in there because it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. So that's my goal. And then I want to give my car to my little sister. So that's my goal. We'll see if it happens or not. I know it's gonna happen. I know if I put in the work, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. That's kind of like what's getting like pushing me through. Obviously, I wouldn't say just dump all your money on a car, but so that's my goal for work, just to grind. Honestly, just to grind, to keep being repetitive, create a schedule, wake up the same time every day, go to sleep, get sleep. I think sleep is so important. some people can do it with 4 hours of sleep, and I can't. And to me, that's more important than making an extra $1,000 a month or whatnot. Like, you can make money and you can still get sleep. It's doable. And not to say that, you know, you're gonna get 12 hours of sleep, but you should probably get at least 7 hours of sleep. And that's normally like what I do get. I normally do wake up pretty early and go to bed at like 10 or 11. I normally, you know, try to wake up at like 5 or 6. Since my surgery, I've kind of been sleeping in, but it's because I'm trying to let my body heal, and I know sleep helps so much with healing. So call me lazy if you want, but I would rather have my body heal and not go through a 4th surgery. So that's kind of where I'm at with sleep, but normally I do wake up pretty early and get going on the day. Something else I want to, you know, do is start to journal. I started journaling, and then I kind of just stopped. I have a gratitude journal that I want to write in every day. Gratitude journals, I think, are just so important because, you know, when you have, you're forced to think of what you're grateful for. You're forced to think of what you have rather than, you know, thinking of everything you don't have. You know, that's what you're asked to write down. What do you have? What are you grateful for? It's not asking you what don't you have? What aren't you grateful for? Like, what do you want? It's not asking you that. It's asking for, what do you have today that you're grateful for? And that really helps because, you know, you write down, the one I have specifically, you write down in the morning kind of to ponder, and then at the end of the day you write down what you were grateful for that day. And so it really helps, especially for me it helps because I'm always like, dang bro, I had the worst day. And I catch myself saying that a lot. But when you force your brain to, you know, look at the good, and it's not to say, you know, to discount all the bad that's happened to you, but, you know, it's making your brain focus on something else, which is really important. But yeah, another thing, so that's what I want to do. And then I also want to journal. I probably wouldn't journal every day if I'm being real. I don't know if that's going to happen. Again, that's a goal. But I do want to start journaling at least a couple days a week. So that's my goal. It's not to journal every day. It's to journal a couple times a week. My hand does get tired, I will say. But I think it's nice to journal just to like let out emotion, not even to like look back on. Because honestly, I don't want to look back on what I wrote. But it helps let out emotion. I feel like every time I have journaled, I literally bawl my eyes out. So, love. So those are like goals kind of like, you know, to better myself. And then another goal, and that is, I used to listen to motivational speeches multiple times a day. That's kind of what got me through a lot when I was like suicidal and stuff. I want to start listening to speeches again. I want to do that and, you know, take down notes and stuff. I love listening to them. It really helps me. And this year I want to be able to, this probably sounds dumb to like so many people, but this has like always been like kind of like a dream, I guess. Is to like do like a TED Talk, not like an actual TED Talk. Like, I don't expect to go like be a TED Talker. But I want to do like host like a, I don't know, like a gala or something, like probably do something for like my nonprofit, and then give like a speech. Like, I want to just give a speech, like a public speech, and that's kind of a goal of mine. I've always wanted to do that just because I've always felt like I can make a difference. So make fun of me if you want, but that's kind of how I feel. So yeah, that's another goal of mine, just make a speech, start doing like motivational speaking. I've always wanted to do that, and I've always thought that I could help other people who kind of are in the same funk as me, or have been in the same funk, or, you know, feeling the same type of emotions, or, you know, just to help someone else. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry this video is super long. I'm honestly not going to cut it, like, probably at all, so skip it if you want. Again, this is for me to reflect on, not necessarily for entertainment purposes. Another goal I have is for my nonprofit. I I missed this Christmas, like last week. I didn't get to do my fundraising. We didn't earn enough money. So I'm hoping to do it in a couple of months. I'm thinking possibly March or maybe for my birthday, if we can raise enough, or if I can, you know, start making enough money and I can just pay for it myself. Because if I have the money, I really don't mind giving it. If I can afford it, I really don't mind. And that's another thing with like businesses. I want to make money so bad because I want to help others. And to help others, in my opinion, whether we like to say it or not, you need money to help others. If you can't feed yourself, you're not going to feed someone else. And that's not to like say the only way to help someone is with money. Like you can help using your words and stuff. But in my situation, in a lot of situations, money is a big thing. You know, we need money to buy food. We need money to travel from A to B. We need money to buy clothes or take a shower. I mean, money's like, everything costs money. So that's kind of what I meant. Not necessarily like, oh, well, I can't talk to someone. Like, you can still talk to someone. That's fine. Like, that's not what I was saying. So that's my goal, just get my nonprofit, you know, kind of just up in the air. I want to start doing more clothing for that. I have a lot of like visions in my head, and moving to Hawaii in August, so a goal for that is to, you know, get my own place, whether it be a studio, a basement, apartment, get my own place. That's a big goal because that's gonna be really expensive, but that is a goal I have, and I think something's gonna happen. It might just be a 1-bedroom, really ratchet apartment, but you know what? You gotta make sacrifices, and that's probably gonna be a sacrifice. So that's one of those goals. I'm trying to think. Physically, I want to lose some more weight. I have a lot of muscle, and I've gained a lot of muscle the past couple months, and I've lost a couple percentages of fat. Not that much, but I gain muscle I do like a body scan, and I have a lot of muscle. But so not necessarily I want to lose muscle. I want to lose fat, and I want to I do feel good in my body, so, but I want to feel better. I want to feel the best. Keep being healthy, you know, just be the healthiest version that I can for myself. I think in either March or April, I'm going to Greece for like a month with my friend Carissa. We're gonna go for either a month or two. That's where my dad's side of the family is from, and I get like emotional thinking about it because I've never been to Greece, but I feel like I've lived there my whole life, which I know sounds so crazy, but like I just feel so connected to Greece. I know it's so weird to say, but I feel so connected to there, and every time I think about it, I get emotional, and I'm so excited to go and see where my dad grew up. I think the village that he grew up in, they still have their old house that's like hundreds of years old. It's literally just like a shack, but I'm excited to see that, see how he grew up, and then the rest of my family lives in Athens right now, so I'll probably just stay there and visit the island that he grew up in. And I'm super excited for that. I'm excited to bring Carissa along. And then hopefully in the summer, probably like September or November, I am going to go to the Philippines for like a month and visit my family there. That's been a really big thing that I've been trying to do just because my grandpa's not doing so well, and I really want to see him before he passes. Because, you know, that's my mom's dad. Like, I want to see him, and I love all my family in the Philippines. I talk to them all the time. They're so kind, they're so giving, they're so loving, and I just can't wait to like actually meet them in person. I've only met my aunt in person. She flew down for my mom's funeral, so it wasn't even the best occasion, but you know, I met her, and she's amazing. I love you, auntie. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And then another thing that I really want, but I probably don't even know if I'm going to say it because it's probably not going to happen. Sorry, the video ended, but I'm going to end this really quickly. My main goal is to just help other people, is to better myself mentally, continue going to therapy, continuing you know, reading these books, continuing, learning new things every day. You know, one of the prophets of the church I go to, or one of the I don't remember who said it, but is one thing I tell everyone, and I don't claim that I've made this up because I haven't, but it's to become 1% or do 1% better every day, and that's kind of a goal I have. And you know, I tell people that every day, become 1% better, do something to help someone else. Little gestures really go a long way, like a long way. And you know, everyone really is going through their own thing that you really don't know about. And even if they talk to you about it, they might not. Okay, my camera died and I don't want to get a battery, but just remembering that, like, even if they don't tell you about it, like, that doesn't mean they're not going through anything. Just being there to support them, I think, is the biggest thing. Letting them know that they are loved is super important, and it really does make a difference. So, you know, just being kind to everyone, helping someone, holding the door for someone, opening the door for someone, like little things the world needs that we just are struggling to have right now as a society. It's just not normal anymore. So, you know, just making a difference. You know, everyone says I as one person will make a difference, and that's not true, because how are we going to make a difference if it starts with one person, because that one person is going to affect someone else, and that one person is going to affect someone. It's really a domino effect, and it's way more complicated than that, but the point of that is you do make a difference, and you will have it, you know, you are heard most of the time, hopefully by someone. But you do make a difference. Don't think that just because you're one person, you're not going to change. You know, your voice needs to be heard. So talk out. Don't be afraid to speak the truth. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. If you're wrong, accept that you're wrong and try to grow from that. Try to become better. That's something that I struggle with a lot, is I'm wrong a lot of times, and I don't like being wrong, but trying to understand where I came, like where my mind was coming from, and then being able to fixate on, okay, this is what I did wrong, because this is what's right, and this is how my mind works, but that's not how it's supposed to work. But anyways, I love you guys all so much. I really do. And I'm saying that because I know who watches my videos, and I love you guys. So, hope you guys have the best New Year's, and just know that if you guys ever need anything, you can always talk to me. And I'd love to hear your guys' goals again. Sorry this video is so long, but if you stay till the end, I appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have the best day, and remember to be kind to everyone, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.